I've talked plenty about Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era, a game that's looking to bring back the magic of Heroes of Might and Magic 3. In earlier videos, I said Ubisoft hasn't been giving this game the push or publicity it deserves. It felt like hardly anyone even knew it existed. But now, things have turned around, ladies and gentlemen. Unfrozen Studios, the developers of the game, announced they've smashed through 750,000 wishlists on Steam. That's, gloriously fantastic. From nobody knows this game to being the number one most wishlisted turn-based strategy game and top 5 in the overall strategy game category, it's even beaten Endless Legend 2, which sits somewhere around the top 125th wishlisted game, which I'm sure, like me, there's a lot of you folk out there eagerly anticipating that game. But Olden Era is in the top 30 most wish-listed game on Steam, making it one of the biggest, most anticipated games on Steam, period, from this small indie dev team. That's a massive turnaround. And this momentum is due to some really great reveals that show the devs really care about the community and the reverence they have to the source materials. The classic Heroes of Might and Magic 3. They introduced a brand new faction, the Schism, brand new in the Home series. These are a renegade group of Alvari elves, scholars and soldiers who delved into the ruins of their ancestors and came back not quite themselves. In their search for power, they opened a rift to the abyss, opening up a link to the realm between realms. Yes, this is some interdimensional shenanigans, a bit Lovecraftian inspired, a little bit. They can conjure very strange and very powerful creatures from beyond. Interestingly, they have this unique ability called the Abyssal Communion, where each time you fight, your army's size grows with your communion level. It decays daily but can be raised again with every victory, meaning you've got to pick a fight with people and get into plenty of battles to become an unstoppable, overwhelming force. Pretty game-changing ability if you ask me. An excellent way to build more interest as they move towards the early access release, which will feature all 6 factions. They also did a great job talking about the game at Gamescom and a brilliant job collaborating with content creators from the Home community, demonstrating that they are indeed invested in the community and truly value the feedback they get. Now, I've read the comments, and in my past videos there are quite a bit, and I won't lie, comments stating that the game looks cheap or looks like a mobile game, which I get where they are coming from, or you, if you believe so, I get where you're coming from. It has its own style that is not quite 100% taken from Home 3 or even the modern Home games. Personally, for me, I think it looks nice, and I understand why they went for a more stylized look, which will probably age better than something flashier. But graphics are indeed subjective, so you tell me, ladies and gentlemen. After learning more about the game recently with the reveal of the Schism, oh, I've entered a new higher dimension here. Anyway, tell me in the comments, has it changed your mind about Olden Era? Are you looking forward to the early access? Now, I've got some speculation here. The Heroes of Might and Magic 30th anniversary celebration is coming up on October 7th, and there's a Ubisoft showcase on that day. My guess is that they are going to be finally revealing the early access release date, and perhaps they'll bring a surprise and reveal it's available on that day. Maybe. But even if it wasn't, I don't think it will be too long of a wait. Probably early access release date in October, the latest. I don't I don't foresee it being later than October, although I might be wrong. It's completely, I'm guessing, right? It is now my most anticipated strategy game of the year, and you bet I'll be keeping tabs with what's happening with Olden era. Anyway, if you haven't checked it out yet already, go watch my recent video where I explained why Heroes of Might and Magic 3 is still the best in the series. Or will Olden era finally dethrone it? We'll find out soon. Thanks for watching and farewell, noble friends.